G'day everyone, Jason here with more unboxing day, and this is the big one. So we have, I guess, my Fantastic Four themed. With Galactus, the Haslab. There is the box, spectacular artwork. Haslab has batteries in it, and Firelord, because I've got Firelord in the classics, and again, Herald of Galactus fits in. But yeah, this thing is huge. I don't know how far back I'll have to go to get it all in that area, but that is a big frickin' box. So okay, let's take a closer look. First up, we've got Firelord. He's on the classic Fantastic Four retro card. So he comes with his fire broomstick. Fairly basic figure by the looks of it. And we turn around the back and we get, he can change his hand. He's got his fire twirling stick. Some nice artwork there. Firelord. A little bit of a bio. But yeah, that's the entree. The main course is this. So in addition to Galactus, we get Frankie, Raye, Nova, we get Silver Surfer, and we get Morg. So we get 3 of the heralds of Galactus, all shown here on the artwork. And then we get the big man himself. So let's open him up. Okay, so straight out of the packet we get some instructions on how to install the batteries. Looks like they go in the top of the head and in the back of the neck. There's 2 battery compartments, and then the button is on the chest and on the back of the head. So anyway, so this is Galactus in his inner box. So you can see there the Doctor Doom head that was thrown in. There's one of his faces up there, one of the death or dead Galactus faceplate that just pops out, I think. Galactus is sort of peeking out from the tissue paper. Coming down. I really would have loved it if he was in the full paperless baggie inside, big giant paper bag. But this has got some plastic in it. And then we have Morg the Executioner. We have Nova. We have Norrin, Radd, Silver Surfer. We have Galactus's antennae, and we have Silver Surfer's surfboard. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get these out, but I'll take them out of the packet and we'll have a closer look. So his lights are pretty impressive. They can flash on and off. They can sort of pulse. I'll see if I can. Okay, so here we have the accessories out of the packet. So we have a Doctor Doom head and hood that you can change with Galactus's head. We have Morg the Executioner, one of his heralds. We have Frankie, Raye, Nova. She comes with a display stand and a number of hands. We have the Silver Surfer, who comes with a number of hands, including surfing hands. He comes with 1 power blast. He comes with a stand for the surfboard. And there he is in all his shiny glory. And then we have 2 alternate faceplates, so a snarling face and a skull face. And then we have the main man himself. Galactus. Okay, from the boots up, he looks pretty damn spectacular. Heavy, very heavy. Solid. The joints are well ratcheted. Like this is a more soft plastic overlay. Got the hands there, fully articulated. Coming up the arm. Coming across to the chest, so the light's off now. The other arm. But the detail on this costume, everything is just amazing. The face. The texture. And then yeah, that face piece can pull out and you can replace it with a couple of the other ones. So let's have a quick look at those. So here we have the stoic face piece, the dead face piece, and the got some hunger happening and about to eat a planet face. So these just slot in. This is Toothless Galactus. Probably better to do it not one-handed. But yeah, so that's the style. It needs to be pushed in a little bit more, but that just fits in there. And then so they are a bit rubbery. There we have Dead Galactus. Okay, so his arms go out. He does have a twist. Fingers. Fully articulated, which is pretty amazing. Can do the bunny ears. Head goes left and right. No upwards or downwards movement really, but that's understandable. Now, I believe he's got an ab crunch in here somewhere. Might have to lay him down. He does have a little bit of movement. Legs can kick out. The knees are the key. Very tight. But again, that's a rubber piece on the front of his foot there. So he does have the ability to kick back quite a long way. But I can't imagine you'd be doing too many dynamic poses with Galactus. So yeah, his torso does rock. The this piece moves with it. there is an ab crunch there, but I just can't get it to crunch over, or I don't want to crunch it over, but it's just trying to get him into a good standing position. So there's his hands. They're fully, so you can rotate the thumb, knuckle joints. So you can do a thwip. And then you can hold two of his heralds in his hand. So let's have a look at the back of him. Okay, so this is the back of his heels. All nice detail. Little polystyrene bit. So he's got his skirt, which is made of more pliable material. It's got a spinal sort of thing. That's the button for the lights on the front chest. Back of the arm, and the texture on all that is just amazing. And then back of the head, the top of the head. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just taking a shot in the dark here as to how he holds these. They're really difficult to try to figure out how they actually fit in the hand. Like, it seems to be secure there, but I just wonder. There's probably a better way of doing it. No doubt there's probably a video online to show exactly how you're supposed to hook them on. But yeah, they're not very intuitive, and there's no instructions as to how they hook up. Not even any photos. So we'll see if we can get the figures to stand on them. We have Frankie Raye, giant hairpiece that's translucent but has like an orange wash on it. She's predominantly just in gold. With the light on it, it's quite shiny. Face looks okay. I mean, she doesn't have much detail. She's basically a naked space chick. So that's her there. The hair does make it difficult for her to stand. Like, she takes a while to get into the right pose. I just wonder, right up to behind the hair. Yeah, so you can get that sort of fire effect behind the hair. And then we have Norrin Radd, the Silver Surfer. Looking very stoic. He's got the butterfly joints. I've got the surfing hand on and the open hand. So he's not chrome as such, but he is very shiny. As I said, once you get him in the light, he gets quite a bit of shine off him. But I do like the head sculpt. Deeply concerned look as he surfs through space. And then finally, and this is the surprising one of the lot, is Morg. Now the detail on him is amazing, like all the little bumps, it's like he's just stepped straight from the Ron Lim artwork in the comic. And I thought it was just going to be cast in the one orange colour, or the orangey red colour sort of, but it's not. It's actually, there's a wash over the top of it just to make all those little lumps and bumps stand out. He's got the big skullet happening down the back. He's got his axe. His axe unfortunately looks very plasticky. It would have been nice to be a bit more metallic or a bit worn, or seen a bit of action, because he certainly took his job very seriously. He loved basically destroying planets and killing everyone on them for Galactus. But yeah, that face reminds me of X-Men 2099. Again, because it was Ron Lim artwork on that as well. But yes, it's a very nice trio of heralds. And by comparison, their master towers above them. So accessory wise, Nova comes with this like stand. It's made to obviously put in Galactus's hand, but it can actually stand on the ground. It's in a translucent colour. I don't know if you can see through it if I put some light behind it. But it does have a sort of an orange and yellow wash over it. It's tricky. You've got to sort of figure out where to slot her leg down into and her toe to sort of hold herself up. But you can sort of slot one leg in and have the other leg sort of up in a flying pose. And then she comes with some other hands, so some holding hands and some fists. And then she's got the spell casting hands on out of the packet. So in the packet, Norrin comes with the fists, and I've actually swapped those out with an open hand or a web crawling hand by the looks of it from Spidey, and a surfing hand. Or karate chop hand from Shang-Chi. So this is the base. It's a see-through purple base. It does have a sort of a ball joint up the top, and the surfboard just clips into that. Also comes with a bit of Kirby crackle in purple and dark purple, which looks really nice. Comes with the standard surfboard. Fairly basic, one peg only, but it's a good height. It's a longboard obviously. And then Morg only comes with his axe. Okay, so here is Firelord out of the packet. It's a fairly basic design. Most of it is printed on him or painted on. He's got the hair, he's got a sculpt for his eyebrows. He's got his Q-tips on fire, his fire stick, and he's got 2 gripping hands, and he comes with 2 fists. That's Firestar, obviously compared to Galactus. So here he is holding his weapon, and you can see that both the weapon and the hair is translucent with some paint on it. As I said, he's an otherwise very basic buck with paint on it. Again, he's a nude space guy, but he's just got some clothes painted on him, unlike Nova.